白金
Captain.
何やってるんだこんなところで。飲むか？
I don't even drink in real life. Oh, no, no. I thought you were talking about... not that rat poison again. That's been brought up so many times. I would be willing to bet that that's going to have some plot importance at some point. No thanks, I'm not thirsty.
そうか。それにしてもどうしたんだ？眠れないのか？
Am I supposed to be sleeping? Yeah, I guess you could say that.
まさかと思うが、まだ PTSD のことを気にしてるんじゃないだろうな。
Shit, it's been a while since I had to worry about that. Oh, no. That hasn't really been a problem lately at all. In fact, I'd almost completely forgotten about it until you just brought it up. Well, thank you, because now it's definitely going to become a thing now, because you reminded me of it.
そうか。それは何よりだ。貴様に関してはそれが一番気がかりだったからな。
Then you're not informed nearly well enough. Yeah, the captain's always shown a lot of concern for me and my condition. She's even gone out of her way to help me get treatment. I was just thinking, that's all. Got too much on my mind to fall asleep.
まあ、それも仕方がないだろう。貴様にとっては、この作戦が初陣のようなものだからな。
Shit, that was much... No, it's not that I'm nervous or... Okay, yeah, maybe I'm a little bit nervous.
するなという方が無理だろう。それが自然だ。
Really? Even you, Captain?
当たり前だ。私だってこんな大規模な作戦に参加するのは初めてだからな。
I imagine most no one in Japan has. Given... Well, I suppose maybe the initial Chi bombing might have been that. So she's nervous too, huh? She sure doesn't look like it. You know, that actually makes me feel a little bit better.
私を何だと思ってるんだ？これでも女だぞ。
You're anything but. I feel like you're some kind of superwoman, honestly. Which means she's probably going to be the first person to die, right? Out of our group.
なんだと？
I mean, it's not just you. All the women around me are just so strong. And I don't just mean physically.
女であれ男であれ、強くなければ生きていけない時代だからな。
Yeah, true that. Man, I've got so much respect for you guys, seriously.
白金、
Yeah?
貴様、女とうまくいってないのか？
I'm not menstruating. I am not menstruating, goddammit. What? No, why would you think that? Where the hell is this even coming from?
なんだ、違うのか？私の経験からすると、女の強さがどうこう言うやつは、大抵捨てられた男だぞ。
I didn't get dumped.
驚いたな。私はこの手の読みを外したことはなかったのに。
Did I get dumped by someone without even realizing? I mean, Samika seems pretty still into me. You're surprised? Never in my wildest dreams would I have pictured you asking about girl problems.
貴様、それはどういう意味だ？
You're my captain. You're my captain, oh captain. I mean, you don't seem like the type to gossip about relationship drama or whatever.
なるほど。軍人としては頼れても、色恋沙汰に関しては当てにならない。
Oh
そう言い
my
たいんだな。
Oh my goodness. No, I just,
なんだ？貴様が考えていたのは、そこまで言いづらい内容だったのか？
no, it's not that.
じゃあ、ぜひ聞かせてもらいたいな。
Oh man, this isn't good. How can I put this delicately? Okay, keep in mind, this is just a personal impression, alright?
うん、それで？
I guess I just don't really see you as the type of person who'd want to get involved in other people's personal affairs.
で？
Well, like, as a general rule, you seem to deliberately avoid sticking your nose in our business. It's a way to convey that you trust us and expect us to behave like full-fledged surface pilots, I guess. You're kind of a perfectionist by nature, so once you draw a line in the sand like that, I feel like you'd usually make absolutely sure not to cross it.
なるほど。そんなに堅物に見えてるのか。
I mean, I wouldn't go that far.
いや、いいんだ。確かに私は他人の色恋沙汰に個人的な興味は全くない。
Unless you can tease them about it, I guess. So I was right.
まあ、部隊長責任の範疇で部下のメンタル面を気にかけるよう努力はしているがな。だからその手の話で相談に乗れたとしても、人の経験談や数少ない自分の体験を参考に分析して比較評価するだけだ。
Ooh, cross-reference. Classic Captain Asumi. Thank goodness she can't read my mind.
その手の話だったら宗方の方がよっぽど頼りになるだろうしな。
I already told you I didn't get dumped. Now, could you please drop it already?
まあいい。
She totally thinks I'm lying.
貴様のような特別な存在であれば、私には想像もつかない辛労もたくさんあるんだろうな。
As special as me, eh? So how much do you actually know about me? Special, huh? Trust me, it's nothing too crazy. And for what it's worth, your guess wasn't too far off. I didn't get dumped by Sumiki, obviously, but I was thinking about a girl, so she was half right.
そうか。それが貴様の中で解決できればそれでいいんだ。心の整理さえつけられればな。
Yeah, I won't let it get in the way of the mission. Wouldn't want to break surface pilot code after all. I can't let people see that I'm wavering or stressed out. I'll just get worried about me. Doesn't matter if I'm struggling as long as I don't let it show. Besides, this Sumika stuff isn't worth getting stressed out over anyways.
そういえば、貴様にはまだ聞いていなかったが。
Ask me what?
貴様は何のために戦っているんだ？
That's something a lot of people ask me in this world. Probably says something about how uncertain I must look sometimes. Unless that's just how they like to break the ice in this world. Sort of like asking how about someone's like blood type or astrological sign. I'm fighting to take back what I've lost.
取り戻すため？
I've lost a lot of the things that mattered most to me. Some of them were stolen away, and some I destroyed through my own incompetence. Selfish as it might sound, I just want to try and get them back.
確かに欲張りな話だな。だがそういう貴様だからこそ特別な任務が与えられるのかもしれんな。
Oh yeah. I can't doubt that.
70年代にアメリカ軍が学術調査した兵士の心理に関する話があるんだが。
Did they now? Soldier mentality.
ああ。2つの世界大戦と初期のベータ戦での兵士の心理を比較調査することで、異星人と戦う場合のストレスや新兵への効果的な動機づけを研究したんだ。
How are they able to get that kind of data from the World Wars?
当時存命していた退役軍人を探し出し、世界各国で地道に聞き取り調査したらしい。
Interesting, though probably not all that effective. Man, that must have taken some serious time and effort. The US military is always so painstakingly comprehensive. When it comes to war, they always thoroughly explore every avenue that could potentially grant their country even a slight advantage, even if that means they have to resort to unethical means.
その中で最前線の兵士が何のために戦うのかという調査項目で面白い結果が出たんだ。
Oh yeah? Like what?
最も多かった理由。なんだと思う？
To what question specifically? Probably the same question. What are you fighting for? Probably to protect the Earth and their fellow man. I guess for the veterans, it'd probably just be to protect their respective countries. I think it probably is something more along the lines to protect those important to them, those close, those back at home.
外れだ。それは送り出す側と戦場に行く前の兵士が多く答える理由らしいぞ。
No kidding.
戦場に行ってもそう考える者もいるだろう。
Is that answer if that's what they change? So if they change their answer for that, then do they change it to something like to survive?
だが、戦争の現実を知らない者ほど建前や理想、教育の影響でそう答える者が多いそうだ。
I see.
特に送り出す側や世間は、家族が戦場に赴くという 重い事実を受け入れるための言い訳としてそういう言葉を欲しがるのだろうな。
Okay, so if it wasn't to protect the Earth, was it to protect their families and loved ones?
残念ながらそれも前線に行く前に多い理由だ。特に送り出す側はそれが本音だと思いたがるらしい。
Okay. Yeah, of course.
結局一番多いのは仲間のためだそうだ。驚いたことに戦う相手が人間だろうがベータだろうがこの結果は同じだった。
Interesting.
同じ戦火をくぐり抜け苦楽を共にしてきた戦友を死なせたくない。だから必死に戦うことができるというわけだ。大きく差があって自転が敵に対する恐怖らしい。
I see.
例えば独ソ戦末期敗走したドイツ軍の奮戦がそれだ。ソビエト軍の捕虜になったら何をされるかわからないという恐怖が装備も指揮もボロボロだったドイツ軍を奮起させたらしい。
And that's basically the position that humanity as a whole is in this war. I could definitely see fear being a really common motivator right now, but apparently concern for our comrades tends to come first. What about you, Captain? What are you fighting for?
私か。そうだな。私も結局は仲間のために戦っているな。隣で戦っている戦友を1秒でも長く生かすために。
Yeah, I can imagine what that might be foreshadowing. I can understand that, but I must say, I'm a little surprised. Definitely a more simplistic answer than I'd expect from the leader of a special task force like A01.
だからといって人類の勝利やオルタネイティブ計画の成功という目的がブレているわけではない。背部に突入しろという命令があれば生還の可能性が低くてもそれに従う。だが実際に突入した後にはその目的だけで戦い切るのは難しいのかもしれないな。それはもっとこう直接的な目の前にある何かのために命を懸けたい、自分の死は決して無駄ではないという何がしかの意味を求めているのか。
Yeah, I can imagine that. When people are right next to you, to see them live even a little bit longer. Yeah, that's probably the most tangible thing you can get in a war.
まあそれはどのみちある種のセンチメンタリズムなんだろうが、いつの間にかそう思うようになってしまっていたな。しかも実戦を重ねるたびにその思いはますます強くなっている。
Makes sense. When you've got to witness the horrors of war at first hand, and cope with the fact that you could literally die at any minute, no light at the end of the tunnel is going to keep you sane. Those who have yet to see true combat might talk about saving the world. Those who have to, but those who have just want something tangible to hold on to. I wonder if I'll start to feel the same way after this battle.
私が見るに貴様はすでにその域を通り過ぎてしまっているような気がする。だからこそさっき貴様が言っていた戦う理由に到達したんじゃないのか。
Something tangible, right? But I haven't even been in a real battle yet.
確かにそうなんだ。だが不思議なことに貴様は私にそう思わせるんだ。
Well, mentally it might as well have been.
だからこそ納得する。貴様が特別なのだとな。
I'm not all that special, really.
部下の死を任務として割り切りながらもそれを支えにしなければ死に向き合えない私には貴様のような考え方はできないだろう。
I mean, sure. I'd never go out of my way to save a comrade if it meant compromising the mission, but even so, I don't want to lose my friends either, you know.
分かっている。貴様の戦う理由にはそれが含まれていると言っているんだ。貴様の戦う理由を簡単に言えば自分のためということだ。
Which includes the selfish desire to tangibly feel like you're helping your friends, right?
だがこれまでの貴様の言動からそこに極端な利己性は感じられない。
Yeah, which means my sense of personal benefit includes the feeling of helping others.
自分のために戦いながら結果的に他者をも救おうとする。 まさに貴様は理想論を掲げているんだ。
Well, that's probably just because I still don't have any true combat experience.
確かに実践ではないが、あれほどの体験をしながらも今それを口にできるのは相当なバカか、本当に肝が据わっているかのどちらかでしかない。
What I experienced. I mean, are you just talking about the stuff with the beta? All I did was run away from my problems. Hell, I wouldn't even be here right now if they haven't followed me back to this world. Or my world. Even now, I still find myself questioning my resolve from time to time. I think you're probably giving me way too much credit. Oh, I'm not exactly sure myself.
そうか。それでも貴様は少なくともバカではないというのが私の評価なんだがな。
My vote goes into the both a moron and a genius at the same time column. I mean, why not both? Ah, thanks for the pity vote, I guess.
緊張していると言いながらその余裕、頼もしいな。
Oh, please. It's only because you helped me unwind.
まあいい。とにかく貴様が見えていない自分自身の一部分は、この任務である程度見極められるはずだ。
Yeah. Maybe so. You know, on second thoughts, I think the captain might be right. Maybe I already have the right mentality. I've got both an ultimate long-term goal of restoring world to the rightful order and a more immediate personal goal of protecting Samika. Something tangible to keep me motivated. As of right now, my final objective is to get rid of whatever that it is that made me causality conductor to break the cycle and set these worlds back to normal. And I still intend to exterminate the beta and save our species along the way. There's no denying that having Samika here, with me, even as a 0-0 unit, is what gives me the strength to push forward and take things one step at a time. I also can't deny that it's the reason I've been feeling so conflicted. I'm trying my best to keep our relationship professional for the sake of the mission, but I can't help having feelings for her. I think that's probably why I'm having doubts about my resolve. I wonder what the captain would do if she were in a situation like this. So, mind if I ask you a hypothetical question?
なんだ?
Say you were going out with someone from, I guess, your own unit, and they also happen to play an integral role in your overall mission.
なかなか難しい状況設定だな。それで?
If you were in that position, how much would you let your feelings for them influence the way in which you carry out your duties?
そもそもそんな奴と付き合わない。という答えは当然求めてないだろうな。
Yeah, sometimes you don't have a choice. Sometimes a crazy professor decides that they want to force it onto you. And you have a very specific situation like that. That's apparently the only way to save humanity. Right? Oh, and please don't give me that stock answer like the mission always comes first either. I want to know how you really feel.
本音か。
I mean, only as much as you feel comfortable telling me, of course.
だが、そういう聞き方をしてくる以上、私に対する興味ではなく、貴様が抱えている悩みに関連しての質問なんだろう?
Quite possible. Quite possible. Damn, saw right through me. Though I guess that much was pretty obvious.
特別任務のためなのか、個人的な相談なのか知らんが、何かの参考になるなら答えよう。
Yeah, that's what I'm asking for. Thanks, I'd appreciate it.
そうだな。私は弱くて臆病な人間だから、多分任務に支障がない限りの最大限、市場を反映してしまうと思う。
That doesn't sound like you at all. I mean, you're so resolute and conscientious. I feel like you'd never let your emotions get in the way. I mean, she kept her wits about her after Sergeant Shinjui's death, and during our one-on-one crash course, and whenever she commanded us in training.
いや、臆病で弱いからこそ、失敗を恐れて緻密になるし、強気に出るものなんだ。
Everyone's weak. Everyone's weak. It's just something to get used to. It's just a matter of how they deal with that weakness. Are you serious?
貴様たちは私のことを完璧主義などと言っているが、そういう風に見えているのも臆病さの自信のなさの裏返しなんだ。
So she still puts all that effort just to compensate for her shortcomings. Still, that's not something you can do without recognizing your own weaknesses first.
それに、私は狡猾な女だから、その恋人に市場を反映したことを周囲には絶対に悟らせないようにすると思う。
Damn. I see. So that's where attention to detail would come in handy. And I'm sure she'd do that with just as much precision as everyone else.
そうすることが周囲の者に対する礼儀だろ。
Hmm,
貴様の設定した状況であれば、なおさらな。
fair point. I see, so even a stern commander like the captain would let her emotions influence her actions. Guess that just goes to show that we're all only human. Of course, to pull that off without anyone noticing, you need to be capable of looking at the situation and your own actions from a calm, objective standpoint. The fact that she's cautious and scrupulous enough to manage that is probably what makes her commander material. But Sergeant Jinguji said something incredibly similar.
だが、実際はどうだろう。そこまでその人を好きでいられるかどうか。
Why do you say that?
戦う理由の話だが、私はある男に生きて会い続けるために必死に戦っていたんだ。
Damn. Okay. Huh? So, what? She's got some dude she's, waiting for her on the outside.
だが、さっきも言ったように、実践を重ねるたび、仲間を殺さないためという理由が強くなっていった。
I don't remember if she is supposed to be from, the, other Age, visual novel. I never remember. Until I play it, or something else like that, I'm never gonna remember the actual name off the top of my head. It's gonna be a while. But if she is, I wonder if that guy's like the protagonist or some shit or something like that, you know?
その男に生きて会うことの大きさは変わらないが、それよりも仲間を殺したくない気持ちが勝ってしまった。
Huh. If she knew the truth about Unit A01, she wouldn't have been thinking about the chance of seeing him again. Interesting.
だから、貴様の質問にあった恋人への思いにも、それと同じような変化が起きるかもしれない。そうなったら逆に、付き合っているからこそ、その相手に厳しくしてしまうかもしれないな。
To be perfectly honest, I feel like he might just approach it that way from the start.
そうかもな。まあ、こんな話が貴様の役に立てばいいんだが。
The captain has no idea that everyone in A01 is brought into the, test their viability as a 00 unit candidate. If she knew the fate that was in store for those candidates, she wouldn't even been thinking about meeting him again. She's not the sort to indulge in wishful thinking. Even if she were chosen and they successfully transferred over her memories and personality, the 00 unit is a military secret. They'd never allow her to meet with one of her old acquaintances. So, this guy you're talking about, is he your lover?
恋人か。まあ、現状では私の片思いだろうな。
Oh, yeah, that sounds like a romance, VN. And then, yeah, if he's not even family, there's no way in hell they'd ever let her see him again. Nobody in A01 knows the real reason it was established, which means they probably don't know a thing about Samika. I think it's safe for me to pry a little bit more about this. Probably. That's a pretty vague answer coming from you.
何しろ手強い競争相手が3人もいるからな。それに私は臆病だって言ったろ。
Ooh, so you're saying there's 4 options, eh? Ah, he's got 4 girls after him all at once? Sounds like quite the chick man. Okay, let's see. Samika, Maya, Tama, Aimine, class rep. 5 bitches, 5! And then Marimo, 6. Makoto in this world, 7. Oh, maybe it's because they, or maybe it's just because they aren't that many, there aren't that many men anymore.
Mote.
Ah, whoops, kinda thought that one had been around for a long time. It means a dude who's, popular with the ladies. But anyway, you won't let the, why don't you just let those other girls know you're, a captain in the military? Feels like that might scare them off.
それが厄介なことに全員が知り合いで。というより、私の姉妹だから、軍の肩書きなんていうこけ落としは全く通用しないんだ。
Your sisters? Like literal sisters? Or are you saying like comrades in arms sisters? Sisters? You have 3 sisters, and you're all in love with the same guy? Holy smokes, that sounds like a huge mess. You can make a soap opera, you can make a soap opera out of this one.
ああ。お互い確認したわけではないが、見ていればわかる。揃いも揃って趣味の悪い姉妹でな。
Are you the oldest, Captain?
いや、上に1人姉がいる。
Huh. So she's the second oldest then. Not sure why, but I really pictured her being the eldest. And they're also alive, I take it.
ああ、今のところはな。姉は内務省。下の二人とその男は帝国陸軍の戦術機に乗ってる。
And you ended up in the UN. Interesting. Interesting. You think they might be here? What if he's Echo 6? If he's Echo 6, then I want to go play that game. Actually, how she's talking about it makes me feel as though it's probably not. She's probably not from that. Though it does sound like this VN romance scenario is happening way too often in this universe. Oh my goodness. And all the same goddamn sister. Oh my goodness, this guy. I want to hit him. Sure. If they're in the IJA, that means there's a chance she could have ended up fighting her own loved ones during the coup d'etat. I imagine that's the same with a lot of the people who are Japanese in the UN military. So it's not just May and the rest of my squad. Even the captain, who's never a political hostage, must have had her fair share of inner conflict. She may call herself a spineless weakling, but she still carried out her duties back then, despite her reservations. And more importantly, Captain, are they involved in this operation too?
機密保持の関係上、直接は聞いていない。だが、リストを見る限り、一番下の妹の部隊が参加していたな。
Is it Echo Squad? She's an Imperial Army surface pilot. That means she's part of Whiskey Unit. Is Echo Unit a UN one? It might be a UN one. Was it? Shit. They're the ones who'll be charging in first to create a diversion. And after the orbital divers land, they'll be following them into the hive. I see. Must be really worried.
確かに心配だが、あの子やその仲間たちを信じるより他にできることはない。私は私の任務に集中するだけだ。
Right.
まあ、私の部隊が作戦に参加していることを妹が知らないのは唯一の救いだ。あの子はまだ若いからな。何も知らなければ余計なことに気を取られずに済む。機密レベルの高い A01 部隊の所属でよかったなんて初めて思った。
Captain's so incredible. I'm sure she's actually worried sick about her sister. And I don't think that she's just been forcing herself not to mention it because it's against the surface pilot code. Even without a set of unwritten rules to adhere to, I think she's just still too iron-willed to show any sign of weakness. Hell, I'm almost positive that she was torn up by Sergeant Jinguichi's death on the inside, and I know that the sergeant's teachings really resonated with her. She probably waited to cry until she got back to her room, just like Sergeant Jinguichi would have done did that time she lost a cadet in a training accident. She never once let the rest of the unit see her grieving. To be honest, getting all solemn and sympathetic on her behalf is probably pretty damn presumptuous of me, but I can't really help myself. I haven't gotten the hang of that surface pilot code yet. I agree, it's in her best interest not to know. But I wouldn't be too grateful if I were you.
Eh?
Don't you see? Once the operation's over, your sister totally can have the upper hand on you.
何？どういう意味だ？
Oh, your cross is giving me worried sick about her for the duration of the mission. I'm pretty sure I'll come away from this feeling a lot more attached to her. Meanwhile, since A01 is shrouded in a veil of mystery, I have no idea you are even involved in Sagashima.
確かにそうかもしれないわね。
Oh yeah, I do. So, once this is all over, you gotta get out there and strut your stuff.
アピールね。
You got it. Sure, maybe you can't talk about your mission, but I'm sure you could find a subtle ways to drop some hints about how you feel. Oh my goodness.
間接的。絶対無駄だな。
Oh my. Ah, come on. You can't say that until it's such a fucking blatant rom-com protagonist. Ah, come on. You can't say that until you've at least given it a shot.
いや、それがあいつは稀に見る鈍感野郎なんだ。
And so am I. What do you mean?
間接的なアピールが通用するぐらいなら、とっくに誰かと結ばれているはずなんだ。
Or maybe he's not interested. Gotcha.
まあ、うちの姉妹とあいつは幼馴染ということもあって、お互い知りすぎているだけに仕方がない部分もあるのだが。
Wait, your childhood friends?
なんだ急に。幼馴染がそんなに珍しいのか？
Oh, no, it's just that, the girl I like happens to be a childhood friend of mine, too.
なんだ、貴様もか？いいか、幼馴染はサインが見えにくいから、わかりやすくアピールしろよ。
Oh, come on. Okay, I gotta ask. Is this from, whatever that VN is called? I want to say Kimi no Nazo. I might be wrong. I want to say it's that. Rumbling Roses, I think, is an English translation of the name or something like that. Is this from this? Is it just... Because I haven't heard of any other ones from this developer. Is it just like... Because I sort of want to see this one now, man. I want to see this one. If this is a real thing, I want to see this one. Ah, it's way too late for that. Turns out I was too dense in this scenario. Or turns out I was the dense one in this scenario.
なんだと？ということは、貴様がその子に好かれたのか？
Well, I felt the same way about her, but I never really recognized what those feelings meant. Just her feeling, just like her expression and voice was like, "What are you doing?" sort of thing going on. So I had no idea that the two of us felt the same way about each other. Ever since we were little.
あんたに一瞬殺意覚えた。
Please don't. Huh? Sorry, what was that? I didn't quite catch that. But it definitely didn't sound like the captain I know.
いえ、なんでもないわ。じゃなくって、なんでもない。
See, I know some of the other ones in the squad are from that. I don't remember if anyone ever told me if she was, specifically. Don't sweat it.
とにかく、今の話からすると、とりあえず互いの思いは伝わったようだな。
Oh
おめ
my.
でとう。
Don't worry, and I'm even younger than you, so don't worry. It happened quicker. Thank you. I appreciate it.
参考までに聞くが、貴様はどうして相手の気持ちに気づいたんだ？
I remember in this alternative, I remember having feelings for her. Huh? Oh, shoot. I remember that Samika and I started dating. But I can't recall the details of how we got there. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. This is a thing. This is gonna be a thing. What was it? Shit. I remember the general events, but I don't remember what the thought process was where Takeru went from, oh, she's a childhood friend, to, oh, shit, I like her. Man, how did we start going out? I feel like I'm forgetting something pretty major. Sure, it's been over 3 years since then, but this isn't something I should have trouble remembering, barring any serious memory loss.
何よ、あんたにはいろいろ教えてあげたじゃない。そのくらい教えてくれたって。
I'm sorry. I know you're looking for, like, advice, but... Captain?
いや、その、すまない。つい。
It's okay. Oh, the captain's showing her true colors. Damn. She might even be more aggressive than the Tenai say. It's pretty obvious how strongly she feels about this guy, and I probably had to feel to the fire that stuff about her little sister. Yes, I've got some responsibility to give her something. Give me a second. I'm trying to remember.
いや、無理にとは。
No, it's okay. Let's see here. When exactly did I realize I had feelings for her? There's only one huge aha moment I can distinctly recall. Yeah, I think that must have been it. Okay, Captain. I think I've got it.
そうか。で、何がきっかけだった？
There's a time that the two of us went to those hot springs together, and she washed my bag for me. That's when it hit me.
何？それはもちろんお互い裸でだろうな。
Just getting a little bit quieter. Well, yeah, kind of how hot springs work.
貴様の恋人をなかなか抱いたんだな。うん。確かにそこまでやればいくら鈍感といえども。
How long has it been since you've seen him? Yeah. And you're used to being seen in a fortified suit, so it should be a piece of cake for you. Come on.
貴様は乙女心というものが全く分かってないな。
You are in the military. No shame for you. No shame for you. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? No offense, Captain, but you're not exactly the most feminine person I know. Though neither Samika, for that matter.
貴様の恋人がそこまでの勝負に出ざるを得なかった気持ちが我がことのように理解できるな。
Who is the most feminine person I know? Mikoto? What makes you say that?
いくら強化装備で羞恥心が麻痺していようが、好きな人の前で裸になるのは全く別のことなんだ。
Ah, is it?
貴様はタイの連中からその辺のことをよく叩き込んでもらえ。私がみんなに言っておいてやる。
Huh. Well then. No, you don't need to do that. Now you're just blowing things out of proportion.
おそらく私は貴様の恋人と異常に話が合うはずだ。いや、絶対に合う。
Oh my. Come on, Captain. Calm down, calm down. Let's see. Here's a thought. This Samika, how much does she remember about our relationship? The memories she got? Because if it was the memories lost, then that whole event of us, well, getting together in the extraverse and this alternative extraverse should have got transferred over to her, right?
そんな男に惚れる女もしょうがないと言えばしょうがないな。
Right.
とにかく貴様は絶対に生きて帰ってその子に今までの償いをすること。死ぬことは絶対に許さん。
Okay.
これは命令だ。副将。
Yeah. I will survive this mission and make it up to Samika. Ah, crap, I let her names. Though I guess that's not a huge deal. Nobody knows who Samika is, let alone that she's the 00 unit.
スミカというのか。美しい名だな。貴様が生きている限り大切にしてやれ。
That's the goddamn plan. No need to make that an order. I've got it under control.
なんか腹が立つわ。
Captain?
冗談だ。
Yeah, sure. Man, this girl's got some serious manipulation tactics. No wonder she's able to boss Lieutenants Heisei and Mikata around.
さて、長くなってしまったな。私は戻るが、貴様はどうする？
I can say the same. I was expecting to be able to end the episode after this conversation, but yet I'm beyond my typical ending time, which means I'm probably going to have to cut down to like the beginning of this conversation and have this in the episode afterwards. How dare you? Everyone in the comments, how dare you, Captain Asumi? If you want to blame her for a shorter episode, feel free and be mad at her, not me, Echo. I think I'm gonna stay out here for a while.
そうか。だが、できる限り多く寝ておけよ。特に貴様はあまり薬物に頼れないんだからな。
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, I think I'm done with sleeping pills and stimulants for now. After everything the captain did to help me combat my PTSD, I can't afford to have another flashback. I'm glad we had the chance to talk things over. Thanks for lending me an ear.
私も勉強になった。この任務が終わって休暇が取れたら、早速温泉作戦を決行する。
Good goddamn luck. May the winds of fortune be at your back, ma'am. Oh, I never would have suspected any of that. But I guess it's probably just because I've never talked at length with the captain before. I wish I had the chance to open up to her a lot sooner. Maybe then I would have had an easier time dealing with Yuka-sensei and Samika. I guess I just felt too awkward to start a conversation with her, knowing that she saw me at my lowest point right after Sergeant Shinguji died.
Takeru, 何やってるの?
Oh, hey, Mikata. Mikata, I could ask you the same thing. Couldn't sleep?
なんか落ち着かなくて。
And I can see everyone. Or does this have something to do with my choices? Probably more the extrovert stuff. So even Makoto's nervous about tomorrow, huh? Not that I blame her. This is going to be our first battle, and we're getting thrown right into a massive operation.
タケルは?
Oh, yeah, I was just thinking about tomorrow, I guess.
明日のどんなこと?
You know. Guess I'm kind of concerned about whether or not it'll go well.
やめてよ。タケルはもっと大きく構えていてくれないと。
Everybody's human. What are you talking about? Since when have I had projected any confidence?
そんなことないよ。総戦技評価演習の時だって、125事件の時だってそうだったじゃないか。
You know those things I'm ashamed of? The CCSE doesn't count. I knew exactly what would happen in advance. The 12-5 incident? Did I really come across as calm and in control back then? There's so much going through my head at any given time. I could barely keep track of what was going on.
自分をどう評価していようが構わんが、これまでそなたが成してきた様々なことが皆にそう思わせているのだぞ。その結果、そなたはその立場を得たのだ。いやおうなくその信頼に応える責任と義務があろう。
Yeah, that must be what's going on here. Sorry. I could have explained that better. It's not the battle itself I'm worried about, so much as my frame of my mind.
気の持ち方？
Yeah, I was talking to the captain earlier. We had a big long discussion about what drives people to fight. That's what I've been mulling over.
ああ、そうだったんだ。それってどんな話？
She told me about this study that the US military did, which found that most frontline soldiers' primary motivation for fighting is to keep their comrades alive.
戦友のために。
According to the study, once soldiers had experienced the horrors of wars firsthand, all their more ideological motivations quickly gave way in favor of those kind of concrete short-term goals. Yeah, now I'm talking now that I'm talking out like this to someone, I can feel that this idea is really solidifying in my mind. This has nothing to do with my comrades, but I used to talk a big game about how I was going to save humanity. But when push came to shove, I couldn't even man up and give the Shogun the triazolam she needed. If all you're going to do is some huge, vague, long-term goal, you're definitely going to get discouraged at some point, unless you've got the resolve of a saint. You're also going to need a more concrete, small-scale goal to keep you motivated. So, when you think about it, anyone who can keep themselves going on their ideology alone, even after experiencing real combat, is seriously impressive. People like Yuka-sensei, the Shogun, Lieutenant Tsukiyomi, Captain Sagiri and Major Walken, Thomas' dad, Class Rep's dad, and Aimene's dad. Not to mention Chief Yori.
それでタケルは何のために戦ってるの？
Well, I think on the whole, I'm still mainly fighting to save the Earth and help humanity win this war. But I have to admit, I wasn't so sure back then.
125事件の時？
Yeah, but thanks to the 12-5 incidents, and everything that happened afterwards, I've gained a much clearer image of the big picture now. Now I feel like I have an even more long-term goal, as well as a concrete short-term one.
人類を救うよりもっと先の理由ってすごいね。どんなこと？
Well, this might be a little vague, but essentially, I want to fix everything I've broken and regain the things I once held dear. You see, when I was out there on the front lines, I ran into some people I never thought I'd see again.
会えないと思っていた人。
I don't want to ever lose them again, so I decided to do everything in my power to prevent that. I'll fight, and I'll bear the weight that's been placed on my shoulders. Yeah, I don't blame you for looking confused. It's all super vague. But I can't risk leaking sensitive information, so that's all I can really say.
じゃあ、タケルが戦う身近な理由って何？
Yeah, because that one's even tougher. I can't mention Samika at all. Except I already did once, but let's not think about that too much. Well, how can I explain this without divulging any specifics? Damn it. I can't just keep calm now. I can't just clam up now, or she'll know something's up.
もしかしてさ。
Oh, you're blushing, which makes me... Whoa, what the hell, dude? Keep your voice down!
先週の金曜日なんだけどさ。
What was last Friday? I have no idea what today is. I know it's the 24th. I don't know what day of the week it is. What did you just say? Quit shouting like that!
一緒にいた女の子と関係ある？
Well, I guess people might have seen me with Samika when she came down to the hangar, eh? Huh? The girl was with last Friday. She's talking about Kasumi? No, she wouldn't call Kasumi that girl.
夜中にタケルの部屋から一緒に出てきた黄色いリボンの女の子だよ。
Oh, shit, she did wake me up. Didn't she? Ah, you little ribbon, that's Samika. But when she was in my room, wasn't that the middle of the night? Oh, right, we stopped by my place to grab the Santa right before I took her up to the hill. Oh my god, I can't believe she saw that. I could have sworn the coast was clear. And then again, given Makoto's survival skills, it's no wonder I didn't notice her. What do I do? It's not like he just spilled the beans about the 00 units here. Oh, damn it, don't just go quiet. The silent treatment's 10 times worse than usual when it's coming from you. Oh, well, the safest option here would be to not tell her anything at all, but... Yeah, stop looking at me. I know I shouldn't care what others think of me, so long as the mission is successful. But they're the ones who are going to help me protect the 00 unit. Letting them get the wrong idea wouldn't do us any good. Stop making sounds. Even though I can't tell her the whole truth, I think I at least owe her some sort of explanation. After all, it's just like the captain said. She and I have been through a hell of a lot together. Kyoto?
Nani?
I'm not trying to hold out on you. Sorry, it's just a bit of a tricky subject. So I was struggling to find a way to explain it to you.
悩むって、だったらいいのに。
That's fine, I said. Just hear me out. The girl you saw is working with me on one of Yuka-sensei's special missions. So, I'm not at liberty to tell you who she is or anything like that. I know I should have told you from the start. Guess I was just a little flustered to find out we've been spotted together is all. Completing that mission is my new short-term objective. That's why I hesitated to tell you what it was, sorry.
そうだったんだ。
My bad. Should have just said so in the first place.
僕こそごめんなさい。特殊任務のことだなんて思わなかったから。
Of course you didn't. Anyone would assume I'm just taking a girl back to my room. Nah, don't worry about it. It's not like I'm leaking classified information to you.
お詫びってわけじゃないけど、僕の話をするよ。
Oh no. Don't. Don't. You've been blushing this entire time. You do not fucking dare, huh?
違う。僕がタケルに聞いてほしいだけだね。
I'm gonna have to replay this entire thing so I don't get this scene. No. Is this what I'm thinking? What I think it's about?
僕さ、125事件の後、MP に連行されたでしょ
Yeah. Oh, so this is gonna be about... Okay. Okay. So this might be something that we always get with Mikoto. I knew it. It's about Chief Yoroi.
あれは、僕の父さんのことを聞かれていたんだ。僕は何も知らなかったから、お咎めなしだったけど、どうやら僕の父さん、諜報関係の人間らしいんだ。
Yeah, super secret agent. He's 00, forgot the last part. Sounds like she finally figured it out. I mean, I'm not surprised. Anyone with half a brain could have pieced it together just from the nature of the questioning.
捜査していたのは帝国と国連の合同チームで、125事件に父さんが大きく絡んでいるみたいだった。正直に言えばショックだった。だって母さんが死んで二人っきりの親子なのに。
But
と秘密にしていることがあったなんて。
I mean, if he's involved in the undercover work, there's no way he could have told you, right? And besides, the fact that he left you in the dark is the only reason he got off scot-free, right? Yeah, damn it, look at me running my mouth. No, because I feel guilty for knowing the truth.
それはよくわかってるんだ。でも、やっぱりね。感情論、心配しないで。落ち込まなかったって言えば嘘になるけど、気持ちの整理はすぐつけたから。
I see. Yeah. I had a feeling he'd take the news pretty hard when he found out. But he didn't give off the slightest impression that you were in pain.
125事件の時にみんなが置かれた状況を考えれば、僕だけ落ち込むなんてできないよ。
Remember how I went and talked to you? And I was like, hey, look, you look sad. You should never look sad again, right?
みんなの家族のことや立場の違い。僕のショックなんて小さいよ。
I mean, you're not wrong, but ultimately, issues and how they matter to a person are always going to be relative to that person. I see. Considering that she had a hunch as to Mei's true identity beforehand, I'm sure that little exchange with the Shogun immediately confirmed those suspicions. Even after she was ripped away from her sister at such a young age, Mei still held fast her convictions and risked her life for the Shogun. And Class Rep still kept her cool and did her best to command us, even though her father had just been assassinated. Same with Tama. Anyone who knew about Undersecretary Damasei could easily imagine what she must have been going through, The only one Makoto wouldn't have known about was Ayamine. Hard to look at what all of them were going through and not start thinking about your own family situation. But you don't even know if Chief Yori is still alive. So for you to act like that, like your own problems are less important than theirs, Makoto, you're really something else, you know that?
何言ってるんだよ。タケルだって神宮寺軍曹のことで一番辛い時に一人で任務に就いたじゃないか。
No, that's not what happened. No, you're wrong.
え？
Yuki-sensei's forbidden me from revealing the truth, but even so, I'm sick and tired of having people treat me like a hero because of some fake alibi she cooked up for me. All I did was run away from the pain. That's the only way I can say it.
でも普通そういう時に任務をやれって言われても、しかも一人でなんてすごいことだよ。任務も達成して気持ちも落ち着けて、それで一回り大きくなって帰ってきたんだから、それでいいじゃない。
I sure as I don't feel any stronger. Though I did come back with a much firmer resolve, I guess. I also learned that I'm a causality conductor, that I might be able to fix all these worlds. I guess you could argue that I'm mentally stronger, but still.
あの時ね、タケルが任務に行った後、みんなで話し合ったんだよ。自分たちも頑張ろうって。
Huh?
そしたらさ、ものすごくたくましくなって帰ってきてくれたから、みんな喜んでたよ。
Man, I need to, spend time with you people. It's been so long since we just sat down and spent time together. I had no clue. They all talked about that. Not only did they wait patiently for me to return, they were happy to see how much I'd grown. I can't betray their trust in me any more than I already have. I'm used to all of my hardships and everything I learned after I ran away to help this world. That's the only way I can hope to live up to their expectations of me. I was already determined to do whatever I can, but now that I know this, that resolve is even stronger than it was before. Should I tell Makoto about her father? Unlike everyone else, Makoto still doesn't have the slightest clue as to why she's caught up in all of this. Maybe I should at least tell her that her father's been putting his own life in danger to work towards a brighter future for Japan. Hey, can I ask you something?
何？
How do you feel about your dad, now that you know all this?
父さんが何を考えて何をやったのか。
So it's hard to judge him.
全く想像つかないけど。
So it's probably hard to judge him.
だけど、父さんなりの信念と正義に従って何かをしたって信じてるよ。
I see.
あの人はロマンチストで強引で向こう水なところもあるけど父さんが僕に教えてくれた自然や人の素晴らしさを思い返すとそれだけは信じられるんだ。
Gotcha. So she still feels a connection with him. Then I suppose there's no need for me to get involved.
だから僕が戦う身近な理由は父さんにもう一度会うため
It's great.
かな。
That's a good one. I think that's a good one.
まあこっちの気持ちなんか関係なしに急にフラッと帰ってくるんだろうけどね。
Oh yeah, he's gonna be deep inside one of the random hives in Europe. At some point, he's just gonna pop and say, "Hey there, Makoto and Takaru." Yeah, that's the impression I get too. He's not the type to get himself killed off that easily.
ごめんね、タケル。
What for?
作戦前にふさわしくない話をしちゃったね。
Give me a break. Like you've ever given a damn about time and place.
ひどいなあ。僕だって少しは変わってるんだからね。
Well, I suppose you haven't just drifted. You know, you don't do that much in this world, do you? Where you just drift off, just not paying attention and just talking about whatever the fuck you feel like. You don't really do that much in this world. Oh, believe me, I know. We would never been able to have We never would have been able to hold a coherent conversation like this before.
またそうやってバカにして。もしかしたら今日が最後かもしれないから、いろいろ話したかっただけだよ。
Oh, please. I meant that as a compliment. And don't say ominous shit like that. You better knock on wood.
それもそうだね。
What am I gonna do with you? But she does have a point. There's no guarantee that either of us will make it out of this alive.
じゃあ、僕はそろそろ寝るよ。
Okay. I think I'm gonna stay out here and do a bit more thinking.
あんまり考えすぎちゃダメだよ。
Yeah, I know.
それじゃあ、おやすみ。
Yep, night. Makoto's taking a first step towards becoming a stronger person. I can't let myself fall behind.
まったく何やってんだか。
My rival. Oh, what the gosh, you're up here too. Looks like everyone's having trouble sleeping. Ah, this is gonna be Kashiwagi's first big operation too, so it makes sense.
なんていうか見てられないわね。
What are you talking? Wait, you were watching in? Fuck you! I'll kill you. What are you talking about?
まあいいけどね。
I'm fully aware if she dies, I don't get her call sign. Doesn't mean I can't kill her and hope for the best anyways. What kind of answer is that? Ugh.
ところでどう？実戦を明日に控えた天才英士の心境としては。
You want some words of encouragement so you can feel better and fall asleep. Ah, please stop calling me that. I'm really not that special.
またまた謙遜しちゃって。白金は天才だよ。間違いなくね。私が保証するから安心していいよ。
Gee, thank you so much.
ああ、信じてないな。私はお世辞なんて言わないよ。
I really haven't talked to you enough to know that. Yeah, I'm aware, but this is a bit different.
後ろから見てるとわかるんだ。白金の動きは本当にすごいよ。
Pretty sure a real prodigy would be able to stay in sync with the rest of the unit.
へえ、茜に言われたこと気にしてるんだ。
No, I just like finding flaws in myself and focusing on them. Yeah, I mean, yeah, she was right after all.
そうだけどさ、舞台のレベルが白金に追いついてないっていうのが私の考えなんだけどな。いくら私たちも XM3 に慣れてるって言ったって、それは既存概念の延長線上でのことでしょ。私たちは白金のあの軌道制御を直に見ていなかったから、そうなるのも仕方がないんだけど。
Well, I do guess you've got something of a point, or if you'd like to call it that.
やっぱり B 分隊組の軌道制御は白金っぽいよ。かなり影響を受けてるよね。
You think?
適正の問題もあるとはいえ、後から来た B 分隊組がストームヴァンガードに配置されているのは、それが大きいと思う。
Well, most of them were. Mei and I mean, are pretty good at close range combat anyway, so.
早瀬注意が必死になるのもうなずけるよ。もちろん他の専任もね。
Wait, the others too?
宗像注意と風間少尉がいつも一緒にいるのはそういう理由だよ。 白金と三剣のストームヴァンガードにいかに合わせるか、いつも話してる。
Who were the vanguards before we came in anyways? Because there's 3 of us, man. Huh?
私も左翼のインパクトガードだから、その話し合いにはよく呼ばれるんだよ。
Oh my. You must have a lot of sexually charged conversations. I had no idea.
この前、宗像注意が私たちを追い出したのは、時間のことももちろんあるけど、そういう姿を白金に見られたくなかったからだと思うんだ。
Bullshit. The canon explanation will always be that they were having sex. Fuck it.
それって、仙人と上官の意地みたいなものなんじゃないかな。茜はそういう注意たちを見て、白金に釘を刺しに行ったんだと思う。あの子なりに考えてね。
I guess that makes sense. She's a gunsweeper, meaning she spends a lot of time right up next to the storm vanguards. She could probably see that we weren't coordinating that well.
まあ、部隊戦力の向上を考えれば、あの子のやったことは余計なお世話なんだけどね。
Damn, dude. You're as unsympathetic as ever, I see. Especially to my personal struggle of not being Conan. I just want 6 of the call sign, man. Every time. That's all I can think about with you.
自分は違うみたいな言い方だね。
Yeah, you just take my call sign, and you don't even care. You don't even care about my feelings, man. You're right, I'm nothing like you.
お互い変わり者なんだからさ。仲良くしようよ。
No. Not as long as you're Valkyrie 6. Oh, shut up. I'm not like you at all. You may be brutally honest and borderline emotionless about most things, but you're still here trying to look out for me. You're pretty damn considerate as far as I'm concerned. But me, I can barely take care of myself, let alone Samika.
スサノオニガタって言ったっけ？強そうな新兵器の名前。
That sounds about right. Oh, yeah, that's right.
明日のテスト、うまくいってほしいな。
If it doesn't, we'll be in deep shit. A future of mankind depends on that thing.
テストが成功してスサノオ2型が正規配備されたら、弟たちは戦わなくて済むかな。
I wouldn't bet on it. Yashiwagi? Is that what you're fighting for?
身勝手でしょ、私って。
Everyone deserves to be selfish. At least a little bit. Nah, I wouldn't say that. Everything I'm doing for it's either for Samika's sake or to undo all the damage I've done to the other timelines. I'm in no position to judge anyone else's motivations, to be perfectly honest. But at the very least, I don't think you're selfish. Even if frontline soldiers say they're fighting to protect their comrades, I don't believe for a second that they're not still concerned for their families. So, you're fighting, so your brothers won't have to, I take it.
そうなのかな。
You're just very hesitant to admit it, okay? What's that supposed to mean?
なんか改めてそう聞かれてみると、自分でもよくわからないな。
Great. Yeah, she did say that, looking for a higher purpose is a fool's errand, didn't she? Maybe I should have asked.
そういうのに順番つけるのって、やっぱり大事なんだよね。
Well, I'm not sure if it's that way for everyone, but for me, it's the only way I can ever make any progress.
へえ。
Though, to be honest, I think it's less that I got my priorities straight, and more that I got a lot of advice from a lot of different people, and eventually everything finally clicked.
そっか。いろいろ大変だったみたいだね。
Well, I only have myself to blame for that.
私も自分が何のために戦うのか、その順番ってやつをちょっと考えてみるよ。
It's not a bad idea. I mean, does it really matter? You've just done fine without, so far without any clear-cut answers. I'm not from this world to begin with, so I had no choice but to get my priorities straight. But as long as you can fight, you don't need to have them set in stone. Though I have to admit, I'm a little curious.
さて、そろそろ寝ておこうかな。
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
白金もね。じゃないとまた誰かが起きてきて、その話に付き合うことになるよ。
Yeah, I was sort of actually expecting that. Yeah, I think everyone's having trouble sleeping. What with the big battle tomorrow and all, especially the guys from 207B.
分かってないな。
About what?
なんでもない。おやすみ、鈍感く。
Yeah, and that's why Sock is hard to watch, yeah? Ah, come on, don't leave me hanging like that. Jerk. Asshole. You can just go die. I hope your brothers have to fight. And I hope none of them get the 6 call sign. December 25th, 2001. What was it? Offshore Satagashima? Okay.
国連機動爆撃艦隊所定の軌道周回中。
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's auto-advancing.
小沢提督、阿部です。第二戦隊信濃以下各艦、戦闘配置完了。
Huh.
あとは攻撃命令を待つばかりであります。
It was auto-advancing, now it's not auto-advancing, so we're just... Man, this guy's beautiful, isn't he? Those big old cheekbones and withered away face that looks like he's about to die. This might end up being 2 shorter-ish episodes. Depends how everything works out editing-wise, I suppose. Which means I'll probably do a longer one next time. Just sort of, I don't trust this next thing to go short in any way or form, so... Yeah. Ultimately, I think Takeru's starting to, get his, self-hatred in line, at the very least the loathing. It seems to be scaling back from a loathing to being just a general critical nature. Which is a bit more like me, honestly. Because that is more what I'm like myself. I like, if someone came up to me and it's like, oh, you're a prodigy, I'd be like, no. I just do what I do. If I'm good at what I do, then because then I guess I'm just good at it. That doesn't make me a prodigy. No one's ever called me a prodigy, though. If you've ever had someone call you a prodigy, then It was probably sarcastic, FYI. But yeah, I'm a bit more like that, where he's just generally more critical of himself and how he evaluates himself. Honestly, that's just how I have always been for myself personally, where I'm just a critical person. And it's not about being critical of yourself. It's moving past the idea that these are negatives and positives and, oh, everything's great. It's about sitting down and just figuring out, how can you improve yourself? How can you look at a situation, what you're doing, and say, hey, how can I do that better? How can I make the situation, how can I make the outcome, how can I make everything about this better? Because what's the point in, because if you're going to do something, you might as well try to do it in a way that'll be better than the alternative, right? I almost do feel as though he's going along that path in terms of his mentality for the self-loathing, where he's finding a happy medium. He's not there yet. He definitely is a bit self-loathing, but it feels scaled down. At least in those scenes, it felt scaled down in comparison. So, I guess that's all I'll have for this time. Maybe my rambling at the end there might even have made this long enough for like a normal episode thing or something like that. I'll see you all next time. Drive safely, everyone. With the song that's probably going to be the credits-ish song at the end of the episode anyway. So let's fade into this other song now. Drive safely, everyone.